What up, Daniel Berry? Cheers, brother. I'm sorry I went outside to roll a cigarette real quick, but I'm here and I'm back. I wish I had the Wi-Fi password. What in the hell? Good Lord, son. Good Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Janet's 40. What in the hell? CV 202. What up, Joshua Smith, man? Cheers. I'm just a kid, son. How are y'all doing on this fine Saturday? Hopefully, y'all are doing good. Find yourself blessed. Blessed this fine day. Yes, indeed. What am I doing? I'm just standing outside my place, just smoking a cigarette. Looking around, taking it all in. Thankful to have a gracious God that we got. Thankful for the redemption we're entitled to. Just chilling. Just chilling. How about yourself, Josh? What do you find yourself doing or thinking about on a Saturday? It's just another regular Saturday. What kind of hat is this? It's a Stetson. Part of the Buffalo collection. I don't know if you can see it. What kind of camera? Stetson American Buffalo collection. Yeah, there you go. Stetson Buffalo collection. Which one do you prefer? Do you like the brown one or the black one? Yes, indeed. Come in here and sit down for a little bit and see what's going on with you guys. We shall exchange ideas and maybe walk away better people. Maybe, maybe not. This size needs to be turned up a little more. Yeehaw. I hope if it was the right way. That looks better. Melted, you son of a bitch. Anyway. There you go. That's the right way. Alrighty, man. What in the hell? I like the old Stetson. Turn down the back. Oh, what the hell? We need to take a little ripski. A little ripski, man. Cheers. Yes, indeed. This says genuine chocolate flavor. Oh, it says refrigerate after opening. The Hershey's Company. Alrighty. Weep. We Who was with me this morning looking at the wild horses? Or who was checking out the damn ghost town with me? It's actually a ghost mining town. Nailed it. This trash can was closer, but it was under the sink. I'm like, man, I might miss. Scoobly doop, scoobly doop.
Charlie Kirk's message and his words live on. Truth is not less vital tonight. Freedom is not less significant. I would submit to you that faith is more profound in the face of tragedy than in the parade of success. It's a time to understand our faith and the value of our faith and the importance of our faith and the weight of our faith. For all those who would dismiss it or mock it or turn away from it, those of you who hold it, you want to hold it more closely, give it a place of greater significance in your life. Stop standing in the shadows hoping somebody else will use their voice. And I think the question that's on it's the question I'm asked most often, wherever I go and with whomever I interact and wherever I have the privilege of making a presentation. Well, what can we do? And I think that question tonight is relevant. And I think it's something we have to answer over several days. I don't think it's a singular answer, but the first is what I've already given you. I think we have to pray for Charlie's family, for his widow Erica and their 2 children, for their extended family. I think we have to pray for the entire Turning Point organization, Turning Point USA, and the subsidiaries around that. They've had a place of significance, particularly in the life of young people in our nation. And I think we need to pray for our nation. For those of you who will accept it, I would give you an assignment when you leave here. If you have young people in your home, teenagers, gather them. Don't ignore it. Don't let the media drive the narrative. Don't just listen to the talking heads. Gather them together and say a simple prayer. Help them bring their faith to bear in the midst of this. Don't just live past it. Don't just be angry. Then I would strongly encourage you that we have to begin to grieve. Again, there's some other things, and we can talk about them, but at this point, for me, I'm still caught in that place where it feels like denial. It just doesn't seem real. It's a shock. We've been doing other things. We were planning a conference and still are. And I think today we've got to understand that grief is where we are. And grief comes with a whole variety of emotions. You know, I often describe grief as a visitor. It's an appropriate visitor. And all the different emotional responses to grief will come to visit you in the days ahead of us. The shock of it, the sense this can't be, this seems surreal. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and there'll be a different outcome. And usually somewhere right behind that, anger will roll in. It'll make you mad. How come and what if and who whatever and blah, 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 blah. And it's not unusual at all. Then you'll try to figure out some way, you know, there's somebody will spin it and there'll be good come from this. I don't doubt that God will work through this. I have no question at all about that. But it doesn't replace the loss and the grief that you...
Yeah. Yeah, it's a terrible time for America. It truly is. I think it's funny, all the people who got fired. $67. What up, Raymond? I was just listening to something on YouTube. My chat had froze up. A breaky beer, man. Well, good morning to you, Ray Ray. I'm just chilling, man. Just kind of looking at YouTube, trying to figure out my life. I wish there was a way I can know when my chat freezes. It's never done that before. Between that and I feel like a lot of comments just don't come through. They get filtered out. I don't understand why. Live stream got a little rowdy yesterday. Hey, StreamYard shows are just, they're so difficult. You know? It's why I call them Tard Yard and shit like that. It's unreal. I fucking canceled my subscription today for it. It's insane. There's zero ability to communicate amongst people. It's 100% insanity. Everybody feels the need to talk at the same time. Somebody sees somebody talking. Well, it's like this is my time to talk, and it's like, what the fuck? You don't know that that's not cool, that that's not proper. And I've got to stop everybody and interrupt everybody to say, what the flying fuck is going on? Everybody's talking about something different at the same exact time. It's hard for me to be able to pay a fucking attention. I'm just like, there's 0 points can get made. There's no ground can get covered, and it's just chaos. Oh yeah. It's insane. I had to trip out. Lose my shit on these son of a bitches, man. I had to lose it. I tried to be calm. I'm sure it pissed Dabby J off. I can't give a fuck no more about that than he gives a fuck about just creating havoc and chaos on a show. It doesn't make sense. Like, with some people, me, let's talk philosophy. Let's talk theosophy. We can talk about that stuff. Ain't nobody else cares. Bingo rejects the idea of God. There ain't no communicating with Bingo. You can tell Bingo the different aspects of God and have him give a fuck. He just kind of blatantly reject it all, because that's what he does. Looks for bitterness, everything. I don't understand the mentality behind that, but it is what it is. Fuck them haters. Some just thrive on chaos. What up, Angela? Cheers. So everything that's said just it falls on deaf ears. I don't have a problem. Express your opinion and your view. Like I said, try to make it concise and allow other people to do the same thing. I don't see how it could be a problem. Everything's fine, but no. Used to be back in the day, like I said, debates. They were driven with purpose. There was an exchange of ideas, and some side yielded. That was part of a healthy debate. That's how it's supposed to work. Go back into Greek history and see this is how it's supposed to go down. No, now it's just blindly hold on to your foolish thoughts, your beliefs, your opinions, and reject all fucking facts. Reject all logic. Don't apply anything, you know what I'm saying? And steadily stalemate. It's crazy. Slick Alex 45. Cheers. Hello. Bingo should be rich by now. It's how could Bingo be rich? You've got to have a sense of duty. You got to have a work ethic. You got to be willing to strive and apply yourself. Bingo defeated himself a long time. He's not going to slave himself to the system. He's not going to be used by the system. By that point, he can't use the system. He'll never be able to advance himself. No matter what opportunities present himself, he won't take it. So, talk about the ultimate self-defeatism. When you limit your own progress due to foolish beliefs. That's why that one band made that song, Nothing Else Matters. Exactly. Regardless. And like I told TK, it's got to start with TK. Here, TK doesn't want to listen to what David J's saying, so he's going to talk over him. Non-stop. Why? And if Dabby J was, like I said, in the present, if he was in the conversation with us, we're having a conversation in real time, that'd be cool. But and said we're talking, everybody's talking in real time, and Dabby J's got to go through YouTube to listen to us, and there's got to be a 60-second or 30-second delay. It's not fair. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. We're all on the same page, and you're several chapters behind. You know? It is my job as the fucking host to fucking instill order. To demand a certain code of conduct. It's not me being an asshole. That's me saying, hey guys, let's be respectful and let other people communicate. Let's try not to interrupt people and talk over people. That's not me being an asshole. It's me trying to be fucking fair. It's me trying to be fair. You know what I mean? If it's one-on-one, if there's only one person on the panel, engage. Let's have a good conversation. Speak your point. But when there's 4 people, you gotta be able to yield now. You gotta be able to, everybody wants to express themselves and say something and get a piece in edgewise. Regardless how crazy it might be. Off the wall. Wrong. Even things that I don't necessarily agree with. And I don't even want being said or thought of on my fucking platform. Have me associated with that. With some evil idea. Like what Bingo said yesterday. Yeah, they should all die. The fuck? Human beings. They've done nothing. Good people. They've done nothing to hurt you. They're dead. And you gotta throw fucking all kind of fucking hate on them. Called a man a fucking pedophile. I highly doubt that young man had anything to do with Epstein. I don't think he was on an island. I don't think he supported Epstein in any way, shape, or form. It's crazy. It's crazy to see the shit people say. We need hot chicks and drugs. I agree. Slick Alex, man. I hope you're having a great day. It's all a testament of the world we live in today. It truly is. It's nothing good. It's nothing good. You blame all politics and politicians, you know? And it is a big shit show. There's no doubt about it. That's you gotta understand. That's where the change is gonna come from. There's a process to it. You can pretend and shove your head in the sand and say, oh, because of all the fucking the errors with it, all the flaws, don't take part in it. But then you're gonna have a world that's shit, and you don't have no room to say nothing. And you damn sure can't say that good people deserve to die, and the fucking solution for it is everybody in politics should die. The fuck? Anybody who would infringe upon the fucking natural sovereign rights of others, yeah, sure, I can say that. But there's so many people in politics that don't do that. That's not what they're about. That's not what they're doing. They're literally trying to serve their community. You know what I mean? They have their opinions and ideas how things should be done. Nobody should die because of that. That's silly. And to die because you have Christian values? The fuck? That's a majority of America. Just fucking now we're under attack. The majority. By a minority? By a godless few? And that's acceptable? Hell no. It shouldn't be permitted. It shouldn't be allowed. Was that mezcal? No, man. It's that red lake, cuz. It's that Johnny Walk Walk. Make you walk kind of funny sometimes, sonny. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't. Everybody's got the right to feel anyway and have whatever opinion. Okay. With that being said, there's a time and a place also for everything, and an opinion being stated in a closed room, behind closed doors, between a group of people, is completely different than stating an opinion, a statement on an open public platform. There's no etiquette in that. It's just disrespectful, in my opinion. Dark days, man. Dark days. All we can do is pray. What is it? Is it worse to openly reject God, just deny the existence, or to actively hate God, deny the existence, and while hating? Wow, so passionate about something that's not real. But I guess they're standing up against nothing. They're standing up against something. They're standing up against nothing, which is crazy to think about. Absolute madness. Hey, did you see this, man? Angel's lettuce. Angel's lettuce. Now, what I'm thinking is Angel is probably a cannabis patient, probably a kid suffering from epilepsy or something like that. So this has 0%, not 0.03, not 0.01, but 0.00. This is nothing registerable. But also look at the number of CBG instead. I don't know if you can see that number. 14.8%. What is 20 Celsius? 20 Celsius. Let's see. 0 is freezing. 20 is about 70 degrees, maybe 65, maybe something like that. 67. $37 is like 80 something, I think. 90. Let's look it up. $68 degrees. I was fucking dead on the money. Pow! See that shit? I know things. And believe it or not, I always sell myself short on math. But people always fucking yell out questions to me. What's this fucking crazy number? And I'm able to bust out a fucking response really quick. And the whole time I'm thinking, that's not fucking right. And so I sneak away and I use the calculator. And it's fucking, it smokes it. It's dead on, right? And then the other people will be like, dude, you nailed it. You were exactly right. I'm like, hell yeah, I told you. But I'm like, how did I get that number? I'm not good in math. Just off my head, too. Not just off my head, but quick. 9/4. Is that the equation? Is that 9 divided by 4 times the number plus 32? Is that what that is? What you saying? Nine divided by 4. What the hell, Camille? What is all these numbers? 9 divided by 4 plus 20. No. Nine divided by 4 times 20 plus 32. 77. This says 77. I don't know if that's right. The other one said 68. 9 divided by 4 times 20 plus 32. I don't know if that's the right number. Hey Joe Mordo. 2137 times 39 minus 45. Hey, listen. What the hell kind of mathematics is this, you son of a bitch? Has anybody ever said you kind of look like a fucking rugby player with that funny looking hat on? Like a homosexual bike racer? Like fucking goddamn Lance Armstrong looking son of a bitch? Fucking goddamn combination of Lance Armstrong and motherfucking goddamn JFK. Look at that goddamn profile picture. What the hell's up with this? Camille, what in the hell is going on? Where in the fuck is your eyes, your nose, and your mouth at? Is it there? I can't even tell. Jesus Christ. This fucking speed racer fucking turned into a goddamn lawyer looking son of a bitch. Yes. I think a problem with today's society is the kids from around 25 years ago, we'll say 30 years ago or so, they never got the chance to watch Howard the Duck. And I am of the belief that if more people watched Howard the Duck growing up, more people would just be better. What do y'all think? They don't play it enough. They didn't play it enough. They didn't replay it on TV. Like, I don't think that you ever saw it on Netflix. They didn't want people to, because the underlying themes behind Howard the Duck were the driving force behind a strong, powerful nation. $14.3 translates to as 57.7. Fucking science. Yeah, it gets a crazy number. Listen to the lady. Talk to the lady. Cane lady. She's a lady of the cane and a lady of the night too. What does it do? Ooh. Got that breakfast beer. Got a brekkie beer. Got that brekkie beer. Got that brekkie beer. Oh, Lord. Good day, our yoga guru. I've had no internet for 2 years. You haven't missed nothing, man. I've been in a mental fucking fuck spot, bro. Like, just, I was just been so fucking focused on getting my family together, and I ended up losing everything. There's just a lot of emotions that come with that, man. There's a lot of want to say I lost my way, but I got knocked off my fucking path for sure. But we have missed you. I'd go over to all the Australian streams and search for you. I'd go to Agamom, whatever the fucking chess channel was, and just fucking watch chess, just hoping you'd show up. Made a lot of Australians pissed off at me. Pretty much. I don't know. She never talked to me. I don't know. I don't know. She ain't had the balls to communicate. Just come up with a bunch of stupid bullshit out of fucking nowhere. For no reason. Trying to justify it. I don't know why. Something that she knows is evil and fucking wrong. But whatever. I hope she's happy. I hope the kids are healthy and fine. I can't get lost in it because I've got my own fucking struggle. That's fucking oh so fucking real. Everything taken away from me. Everything that I ever owned. Everything I ever had. Literally everything. Whatever. I just hope the children aren't the fucking true victims, man. Let's go. Cheers, man. Yes. Yes. I best roll me a doobie. What up, Looney? If you ever go out to visit Looney, take me with you, man. Take me with you, dude. Imagine the fucking fun we can have with Looney. My God. Wouldn't that be the best? Bring this slothy bugger with you. Scores! I'm going fishing, bro. I'm going fishing too. I want to catch a big fucking mahi from the beach. Ooh. I'm gonna eat that motherfucker raw right on the shore. I'm mean, fucking goddamn crazy Hawaiians. And be like, look at this crazy fucking American. I'm like, rah. Oh shit, game on. What if I never want to go back? Instead of paying for my flight back, what if you just like paid for my food forever? What if I became your kid? I could be your little boy. I'd be the best kid you ever had. I'd be so obedient. I'd listen to you, and I'd protect you. Mahi mahi, dolphin, dolphin fish. But I think it's spelled Dauphin, dolphin. Right? Dorado. Dolphin fish. It may be the same word. It's just spelled Dauphin. What? What's you eat better than what? Wahoo is better? You think Wahoo's better than dolphin? Dude, I don't know. Do y'all have lemon fish? Dolphin. Okay. So dolphin is, I guess, the French pronunciation of dolphin. You think so? White and red snapper. Even small reef fish are better than a mahi. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I want to fucking eat everything I catch. But you know what's fascinating? All the different Australian fish. I fucking loony. I love it. I'm gonna tell you what. Uh, and like, it's crazy. I mean, I know it's the same as American. We got a bunch of names for fish. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of different species, but like Hawaiians target the most famous Hawaiian fish is the humu humu human uku human ukun uku apua. What the hell is that? The best tasting fish in Hawaii. What the humu human ukapua? Human ukun nukapua. Uh, and the coral trout. Okay, this says that the best tasting fish in Hawaii depends on personal preference, but commonly praised options include the ono, and I love ono. Ono is wahoo. It's a fast swimming fish with a mild, meaty flavor and a deep water fish. And deep water fish like opaka, the paka, pink snapper. I see the guy in Australia. I mean, in Hawaii, always spearfishing for them. I think he calls them pacas or something. Moi, uh, ehu, squirrelfish snapper. You ever hear the squirrelfish snapper? You ever had ehu? Known for their premium texture and delicate taste, other favorites for texture and flavor include tuna, ahi, trevally, the omilu, and the nabeta. The betas don't even make it to market because the fishermen eat it for themselves. Ehu is a red snapper. Really, they call Ehu, it says a squirrelfish snapper. Opaka, Ehu, Onaga. Ono. Ono means good to eat. A triggerfish is a humu ukupuku pula. Munu. What about the goatfish? Munu, they say, is one of the best reef fishes. Hapu upu. Nabeta, the razor wrestle, often cited to be the best eating fried fish in Hawaii. Dude, when I go to Hawaii, I'm gonna fucking eat so much coconuts. I'm gonna drink so much coconut milk. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Umu puku pukun duku. Barramundi. A barramundi, barramundi, barramundi. Let's go. So what's the weather like in Hawaii? In the middle of the winter, is it hot? Or does it get cold? I say middle of winter. What's the winter months like in North America over in Hawaii? It gets down to 60. But the water is probably warmer than that. Oh, it gets rainy though. It's like a wet season, huh? Rainy and wet. It's kind of like how it is in South Mississippi in the winter. The hula hula puka. Oh, 6 foot at 14 years old. Oh yeah, you don't want to piss him off. He better come fishing with us. Been bad drought recent years. How is an island surrounded by water experiencing a drought? This doesn't even make sense. Kumupuku ukumuku. The uh the barramundi, the barramundi is a good fighter. Let's look up barramundi. We get some crawfish. Where you getting crawfish from in Hawaii? Fucking, they got crawfish in Hawaii. We're gonna have a fucking crawfish boil in Hawaii. The crawfish about the water or the barramundi? There's too many conversations going on. Holy shit. So a barramundi, what is that, like a ladyfish? Holy shit, no, that's not a ladyfish. It's an Asian sea bass. That some bitch totally looks fucking Asian too. It looks like a fucking fat snook. That's what a fucking snook grows up into be. That's a snook when a snook reaches maturity. Look at its face. Where the hell was Film Junkie at? Film Junkie, this is a giant fucking snook. Hawaiian crayfish are fucking fire. You kidding me? They got crawfish in Hawaii, man? Barramundi is also known as Asian sea bass. Large, firm-fleshed fish native to the Indo-Pacific region. Prized by anglers. And commercially important in Australia. Barramundi are catadromas, meaning they hatch in the ocean but live in fresh water. How do you hatch in the ocean and live in it? As soon as they hatch, they swim to fucking fresh water? large-scale river fish. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Rock lobster. The fuck do you get bullshit? You got decent lobsters. A lobster is not a crawfish. New Orleans, Louisiana is the only place in the world that has fucking crawfish. You know this. Ready, Woody? You know this. You would rather catch squid. You'd rather squid than crawfish? Well, what in the hell? I don't know. I eat squid sometimes and I like it, and sometimes I eat squid I don't like it. Boiled squid, I've had and I've liked it, man. It's been pretty good to me. But it's gotta be fresh, man. A raw lobster is just a common name for a crawfish, really. I agree. Well, I've never really had a Maine lobster, I don't think. Maybe one time. I know I don't like Caribbean lobsters. Really? $5 for a 1.5 pound lobster off the boat. That's the whole lobster. What do you get? You pull the head off. I bet you the head weighs every bit of 5 ounces. You pull the shells off. You probably got another 5 ounces. So if you're left with about a pound of meat for $5, that's pretty good. Exactly. I go to the shrimp boat and I buy shrimp for 99 cents a pound. $1 a pound or so. And then go turn around and sell it 50 miles inland for $6 a pound. Man, I love fucking shrimp, bro. But I'm gonna tell you the truth about it. I think I'm allergic to shrimp. I'm allergic to all my favorite foods, really. It's crazy stuff. How much would I make fishing versus working? The problem is the inconsistency with it. About 25,000 a year. 20, anywhere between 13 and 20,000, probably we'll say. I wasn't making that much fishing. Just kind of doing something. But I had a small boat. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying. I could have fucking put a bunch of fucking crab traps out and kept going, but there's a lot of competition. It's fished pretty heavily. Yeah, but that's a fucking lobster boat. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't fish like that. Like shrimp season would come, and I would take and drag for about 2 or 3 days. The first week of opening season, I try to get there first day. Usually the best first day, and then after the first week is up, them shrimp are so scattered and spread out that you don't really catch nothing. You spend a lot of money on gas. And so what I would do is I would catch some shrimp, make a little bit of money, and stop. I wouldn't waste my money because I'd know what would happen. And it's just pissing in the wind. I didn't have the money, and I also didn't have the clientele base. You know what I'm saying? I could support all the people that I knew that needed some shrimp. And it was good. Gulf shrimp is fucking fire. I was spending a lot of money on fuel. My boat, I got 2 miles a gallon, and it didn't go far. I'd bring 45 gallons of fuel, and I'd fucking come back. I'd be coming back on empty, running out of gas as I pulled into the dock. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up, cuz. I'm gonna have to hit you up, cuz. Shit, let me see if I can't find it. Man, I ain't never fucking even went to Instagram before. Let's see, Instagram. Oh shit, there's Looney. There's his messages. Looney sent a message. Shit, son. Got that 808 area code call. Roja? Mm-hmm. It didn't go through, man. It didn't go through. Anyway. What in the hell? Alright. Now I can come here at least. And we can take and save it as Looney Producciones. What in the hell? I tried to call you. Did you get a call? Did you get a ring? Did you get a ring-a-ding? I don't know. Ring. Nothing. I'm pretty sure I'm calling the right number. Do I have to dial? Oh shit, I don't know. Let me check my brother's number. Yeah, it's just the same thing. It's actually really close. Maybe I shouldn't dial the one. You got bad service. It's ringing now. Son of a bitch. What it do, Looney? You got me now, cuz. Dial me in. Dial me in, man. On a live stream.
You got two phones. Bless up, motherfucker, right on.
Shit, I got 3 phones. I got this big one too.
Right on, brother. Fuck yeah, there it is. There you go, man. Now you're locked in. If you ever need me, I'm here.
Right on, broski. That's epic.
Got you, bro. Anything you need, man. Fucking rough friends, call me up. Who to talk to? Hit me up. Text me, whatever.
Same here, brother. Same here.
You're down the road, I'll come pick you up.
Sounds like a plan, brother.
Fuck yeah, right on, man. How you doing?
Very good, man. Very good.
Enjoying your day off?
Enjoying my day off. Really am. I had a fun little drive around this morning. It's hard to say that you got bent off a bunch of hemp, but I mean, I smoked myself into some restful oblivion.
Fuck yeah, it's like supposed to do. Relax.
Exactly. So I had a good day. Had a really good day.
I got my ass handed to me working all day this morning. I another chop my thumb and fucking doing tree work.
No shit. Bad cut?
Not bad. It probably needed some stitches, but no.
It'll heal. Yeah, just wrap it up with some duct tape. It'll heal. It'll be fine.
But man, I was just working, doing some just minor tree, pole saw shit. Made $5 in half a day.
Oh, that ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, under the table, all cash.
That's legit. Yeah, that's the action I need. I'm coming to Hawaii.
Here we go.
I'm coming to Hawaii. I'm a big Hawaiian boy. I'm gonna get a nice good tan out there. I'll be fishing.
Fuck yeah.
We'll do Melty and Looney's fucking fishing charter production.
Fuck yeah. I got 2 friends that own fish charters if you're down for that.
Dude, I would love to go take part in something like that, man. That would be some serious fun fishing action, man.
I don't know why, but I get seasick. I can surf.
Do you really?
Yeah, I feel like shit every time.
Really? Well, I might be too. I ain't never been on no motherfucking goddamn waves like that I see in Hawaii or nothing like that. I ain't rowing on a boat like that. I'm sure that you would get seasick. A big old fucking,
Some pretty,
up and
six
fucking
foot
down.
swells.
Yeah, he's 6 foot swells. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3.5 foot swells, 5 foot swells. I'm ready to go in. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck all this shit. Nah, this is, yeah. So I just never been on the ocean like that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty calm down that area down the south.
Yeah. I always think the open Gulf is pretty bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Uh, I felt sick out there before, but I don't know that it was seasick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember
I
feeling
never
dumb.
really get like puking and everything, but I just feel shitty, like just weak and like you just don't feel right.
Yeah. Maybe I have experienced that, but not many times. And that would be out on the open Gulf. That's saying where you got, but that was on a big boat, like saying a 40-foot boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, going up and down, like some of them waves must have been 20 feet in the fucking air. You peek up, go up, whoa, and you looking down. When you go down, it's like, what the hell? We're going down, son.
Yeah, man, I got smoked in Alaska, man, fishing with my dad, and I was fucking tripping. Exactly what you said. You're looking at the sky, and then you're looking at the water, and you're fucking waves coming up over the bow.
It's freaky. It's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. Let's go back to shore.
I like hunting. Yeah, I like hunting underwater. I go right along the reef and fucking hunt for my fish. I can see it. I want this one.
Like you're more into spearfishing.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Dude, that's what I want to get into, man. Dude, I'd love to go do
It's
something
way
like
more
that.
fun, way more easy. You just go right off the shore. You get all the nice reef fish. You fucking prick it right on the beach.
I love it. I watch those dudes on YouTube all the time doing that. One of my favorite things to watch. I love it.
Yeah, is it the Hawaiian hammer? Is it the hammer?
I think, yeah. No, let's see.
It's like, yeah, Hawaiian hammer. But if you don't watch this guy, he's an ace. He dives down 100 feet, free diving, and he'll sit at the bottom of the reef for fucking 5 minutes.
I think his name is like Mahalo something. Mahalo, like Mahalo A. Mahalo, like Mahalo EH something.
Wow. Yeah, Hawaiian hammers. If you want to look that up, HAMMAH.
Hawaiian. No, that is. I think that might be what it is.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. That's.
Weird looking alien looking dude. His eyes are all bulgy.
Yeah. No, I think that sounds like him. That sounds like the channel I'm talking about.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking ace, dude. He gets some good fish.
He does. He really does, man. That's I don't know, man. What kind of shark action you got down there? I'd be kind of nervous to swimming around with a bunch of fucking fish that are speared, you know?
Nah, they don't fuck with you. The only thing you have to worry about is a big tire, and they have to be at least 5 feet, you know?
Yeah.
The reef sharks don't fuck with you.
I'm not worried about them attacking me, but I don't want them to grab my goddamn fish and fucking,
Right?
fighting that shit.
Yeah, it happened, but you gotta come do this.
Look, I'll be in the Gulf, standing up, wade fishing with my net, and I have that sack on my side, and so I'll put a fish on my sack, and them damn shark will run past and try to grab that sack. You know what I mean? And they hit a lot of times I got shorts on. That damn shark runs past your fucking calf at like fucking 67 miles per fucking hour. You get to like road rash all of a sudden. He just fucking just melts your fucking fuck. You know what I mean? What the hell just happened?
Road rash.
Dude, it's bad. It's like, what the hell? And then jacks are the same way. When the jack crevalle start running, if I'm catching a bunch of mullet, and them jacks take off around me, they shoot past you and them fins scrape you up. It's a hard, stiff little fin that'll scratch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going like 50 miles an hour. Oh, right between your legs.
The skin is rough too, huh?
Hell yeah. I don't mind eating small jack crevalle, actually, though. A lot of people don't like to eat, they just say it's just a sport fish or whatever, but I found that a young one actually is pretty good. I don't eat the bigger ones, but
The bigger one get a lot of worms, though.
yeah. And that might
We
be.
get over here, the big giant crevalles, they're good for sport fishing. You know, we get them 70, 80 pounds. It's a monster. But not too many people eat them because of the worms. They're just loaded.
Yep. And so that might be why I like the smaller ones, because maybe they don't have worms in them.
Yeah, like what we call the small ones, the obilo.
Obilo.
Opopio.
Opopio.
Yeah, those are the smaller. Yeah, the smaller ones that kind of blue color.
Hell yeah. Tell me about the Hawaiian crawfish, man. You got a bunch of crawfish out there?
Okay, we got freshwater shrimp, and then we have freshwater prawns.
No
So we
shit.
got like the regular shrimp, they're smaller shrimp, and then we have prawns that have like the claws on them. And then we also have crawdads.
But you got big old giant shrimp. You got like ruby reds or something, and freshwater shrimp.
They're kind of blue. They're more blue color. I think they're Indonesian.
Really?
They're not like I seen a Rickman talking about those big banana ones that they have in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not that big, but it's a pretty good size. You know, maybe 4 inches at the biggest.
Now you talking about like the prawn or like the crawfish?
Prawns is what we call them, but we also have crawfish.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
little more red ones with the claws. They have a little bit more smaller red color.
Yeah.
And they have claws, but not they don't get real big out here.
So when you say prawn, are you talking like a big giant shrimp?
Yeah, and they have real long arms with claws. And they're real stick looking like a long arm.
Yeah.
When compared to like the claws of a shorter arm, but like a thicker claw.
Mm-hmm.
And they have that skull kind of a head.
Yeah, but
the prawns are kind of like real loose, and you can almost see through them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We used to been doing that for so long. We go up into the mountains and set perp traps with coconut venom.
Really?
Go back and scrape. Yeah,
They-
we've been doing that as a kid.
They go and eat the coconut, huh?
Yeah. Or we would go into the streams, way up into the streams with our dive light, a 3-prong, and just poke them. It's like how you went froggy before, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So you walk up the stream, their eyes glow, so you just nail them.
Hell yeah. We do that with shrimp though. But I walk down with a light, and I'll see them eyes, and then I take my net and throw the net over that area, and I'm like, "Come to me, my little precious." What up, TK? Cheers. All right, broski. Well, let me get off here and get back to the live stream. But anyway, I got you locked in. My pleasure, man.
Man, it was good talking to you, man. I'll be back in the live there.
All right, brother. Peace.
What's up, brother?
Bless up. Hey, now that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is how easy it is to take and talk to Melty on a live stream. Looney's a cool cat. He's living the ultimate lifestyle. Mantis shrimp. No, that was a regular phone call. Let's see. Now we can take in Hawaii freshwater prawns. The Tahitian prawn. They were introduced in the 1940s and inhabit freshwater streams on every island. Native species include the smaller ope'ulu and mountain shrimp. Large size with long claws, making them a popular food source. Invasive species that compete with native organisms. So y'all are encouraged to eat them son of bitches, huh? Bingo not talk to me anymore because of me. What the hell did I do to Bingo? What did I do to Bingo? I read your comment. He said I'm stupid. Hopefully he doesn't feel the need to kill me because of it. What did we do that was stupid? I said, it's a damn crazy world we live in when people can't communicate. You know what I mean? And when your option for communication, when you have to communicate, all you can say is kill them all. The solution. That's the solution. Kill innocent fathers, kill innocent mothers, kill strong leaders because they're trying. They're trying. They're making hard decisions. They're doing shit, putting themselves on a limb, taking chances, doing something that you ain't doing. We're stupid. You yell at people when I drive and say you piece of shit. What the flying fuck? Number one, those people can't hear me generally. Number one, I, I I'm not fucking goddamn hurting. I cuss them out. I say learn to fucking drive. But do you think I'd pull out a fucking weapon and hurt them? Do I say that I need to kill them? No. I might say the world would be a better place if these motherfuckers were off of the road. If they were just gone right now, the world would be a safer place. I might say that out of frustration. But do I say kill them all? Do I say that? No. Yeah, I fucking yell at people when they fucking do stupid shit. I call them an asshole. Say fuck you, retard. I'll read people their rights. Yes, I'm a condescending motherfucker. I'll condescend the fuck out of anybody. Doesn't make a difference. Mother, father, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, judge, lawyer. It doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna stand up for fucking everybody. You might not, but I'm a sovereign fucking male. I know how I feel, and as much as I respect everybody's fucking opinions, I will have my opinion respected, or at least heard. If not, we've got something we can do about it. We've got Mr. Right and Mr. Left. You say you peaceful. I tell you about the teeth I've knocked out. I tell you about the fights I've gotten in. Physical altercations with my father. With many people. I don't go starting fights with people. I don't go looking for trouble with anybody. I'd rather have a peaceful life. I don't start shit. If people come to me with a problem, I've got the fix. I've got the fix. So, a Buddhist monk is peaceful, and he preaches nonviolence. Do you think that means you can go and kick a Buddhist monk's fucking ass? They also train in martial arts, and they will defend themselves. Just because they are an advocate or proponent for peace doesn't mean they're a pushover. So you can't say that a Buddhist monk, because he would defend himself, he's not peaceful. It's a crazy statement to make. What violence do you see me commit? Where do you see me advocate violence and hatred towards people? Where do you see that? Let's preach civility. What have you heard me say on my live stream? What have you heard me say? Have you not heard me say preach civility? How we treat one another, how we talk to one another, how we got to be civil with one another. Yes, I'm firm about it. And I'll stand my ground, and I'll chastise the fuck out of somebody if they can't be civil. If they do something that I think is out of the realm of that. But do I advocate their death? Do I fucking advocate violence against them? What have you seen? When have you seen me perpetrate violence against anybody? He says, you stupid. We need to make his nose straight again. TK, listen. Bingo's been around for a long time. I've seen him. I've seen him. I've seen the stuff he says. I've seen how he carries himself. It's not cool. It's truly not cool. He can't hold a fucking conversation. In his mind, he's the greatest. He's the most important thing in the world. He thinks everybody's talking about him or thinking about him. He thinks he's the center of the fucking world. Who the fuck is he? He's nobody but a hateful person. He's got hate in his heart. Out of his own mouth. You can't be indifferent to something and wish fucking death on a fucking other human being. You can't be both ways. So either you do care, you're invested, but you don't want to say something, but you think the answer is to kill everybody, and that's all you got. But that's not a solution. Like I was saying yesterday, that's the solution that the fucking Middle East has tried for saying 5, 6, 7, 10,000 years, however long, whenever the fucking divide between Ishmael and Israel occurred. They thought that was the answer. It's not the answer. They've been killing ever since. There's got to be a different way. That's not the solution. We got to be able to see that. And we got to be able to know that when we say that stuff, in any kind of serious manner, there's a problem. We should be able to, if we can watch ourselves and hear it come from us, and we can't say there's a problem there. There's a problem. There's a problem with your humanity, with your humanity. What's this problem? And what rights of human rights do you have? How can you be a proponent and expect human rights when you can't give other people human rights? The fuck? Doesn't make sense. The aliens are on their way. Everything is gonna be fine. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, Stephanie Pooch. They bring in fucking weed, wine, and motherfucking goddamn crazy women that are out of this world. This is going to be intergalactic planetary party for sure. Caw, some more. What can we do, man? What are we gonna do? I don't have any fucking money. If I leave, if I do anything like that, I'm gonna lose my truck. I can't take my truck over there. I don't have nowhere to put my truck. I'm gonna lose it. Aliens in my brain telling me that I was hiding. Dude, we just had Looney on the phone. Looney called in on the fucking phone lines, and we had a stellar conversation. You know what I mean? A stellar conversation. And I'm going to tell you what. One of these days, me and Looney are going to give each other the biggest mahalo man hug. And we're going to go fishing. And the fish that we catch, we're going to eat on a motherfucking live stream. And while we're eating the fish on the live stream, we're going to be laughing at all you guys and girls. And we're going to be like, bitches, y'all could have been here. Y'all had the opportunity, but y'all wanted to be all kind of gay. You wanted to be homosexuals. And now Look at me and Looney. And me and Looney are going to take 2 big old pieces of fried fish and we're going to fucking cheers them. We're going to eat them and we're like, bitches. And we're going to be like, and everybody's going to have a good time. Except for y'all who's not going to be there. Bingo is just relegated to watching. But I bet you even TK is going to make his way there. It'll be me, TK, Looney, and Main Green. And we will just be taking living life large. TK might need his oxygen tank. Why so serious? Do you think I'm being serious? I just walked into Gay Stuff and you are at the bottom of Looney's there. I don't know about that. Who do you think is more attractive, me or Looney? The more attractive person is going to be on the bottom. I think Looney's more attractive. He's got more desirable features than me, so I'm going to be the brute caveman. And he's going to be my island boy. Island boy. Puffer P is the best. Strength is on top. That's why I'm going to be on top. Just because, wait a second. That motherfucker don't eat enough food. Just because you can see his ribs poking out, that don't mean shit. Mass. I got the mass. Can you choose who's the cutest in the Blue Crew? Everybody knows that if you want to take and rate the cutest of the Blue Crew, it goes like this. Guillermo, number 1. Behind Guillermo, it's Looney, followed by Melty, with DK being a fucking close runner-up. Nobody. Well, and she says Lim. She says Lim. Lim is probably one of the better looking people in the Blue Crew. Coconut Shucker is on top. Bet. You saying he's gonna ride me? Okay. You can get on top if you want to, Lynn. You broke up today. He can kick rocks. Oh! This is devastating. But this is also good news. This means she's single, guys. What up, Puffer P? Cheers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down, you son of a bitches. That's terrible. Did it make you sad? Nothing cute about me. Raymond, you son of a bitch. Listen here. Back in your heyday, back when you was a younger man, you was up on the list for sure. You was up there close to where about I am. You might have bumped me. Nah, that's terrible, man. I want people to have. I know that's gay. That's exactly. I feel the same fucking way about it. That's exactly how I feel about it. That's how I feel about everybody on chat. Really, it's like I guess if you know me in real life, if you know me, I'm not fucking weird like that. I don't fucking care. I joke around a bunch. I say goose shit because I'm dorky. But that's about it. Wait, but say, I'm like your little brother? I'm like your older brother. Come on, you're like my little sister. What the hell? I just caught that. You're like my little brother. What the hell? No. I'm like your older brother, you son of a bitch. There's no way you're older than me. What in the hell? Mad punch without punching. Well, you landed it square. Fair and square. You son of a bitch. But one good turn deserves another, so touche. Touche. Give me that little space today. You're okay. You can have your little space. You son of a bitch. But you're gonna get a noogie. Look how frosty the fucking stem is. Pull for peace, smileys. Damn it, girl. It seems like we can't catch a break. Oh, are y'all talking? Y'all talked for about 4 years, huh? 3 or 4 years, huh? You don't even want to eat. Five years. That's a good long haul, man. That's it's about compromises. Everything's always about compromises. You know what I mean? It's just when two people don't grow together, they grow apart, I reckon. Who started it? It's probably over me, huh? I'll only miss the sex, and I don't care if he sees that. Oh, Lord. No doubt. I don't think you will. The older I get, the I don't know, man. Like it's cool and it's fun and it's nice and all that, but and everything, and it seems like it's the so everybody's worried about or interested in to have you sexually. And where they're gonna lose you sexually or something. That's my bread too. Slather it on. But I don't eat toast often. I don't eat a lot of bread. But if I'm gonna eat pancakes or I'm gonna eat a piece of toast, man, slather that shit to where it's just like fucking drip. You can wring it out. See, this is what I talk about when I say I like to break up by hand. Check it out. Let me show you. Prefer this kind of broken up, right? Than this kind of broken up. Oh man, a bagel. You putting butter on a bagel? You better be kidding. I should have said busting my chops. You better be busting my buttocks. Butter on a bagel? You better be busting my buttocks. Cream cheese. You can listen. To make a proper bagel, what you're gonna need is a full pound of cream cheese. Okay, so what you do is you spread half a pound of cream cheese on each half of the bagel, and you're done. No, I will not try it. I reject your reality and substitute mine. TK, are you sad? Are you sad because Bingo ain't talking to you? I like what I want. The rest has to hit the curb. Yo, yo, yo. It's my way or the highway, she said. You're sad because Bingo says you're an idiot. Well, let's examine this, TK. You're a homosexual from Germany, and I don't particularly like Germans, nor do I like homosexuals. So I'm not biased. Not just that, you're Turkish, and a lot of Turkish people are kind of fucking crazy. On top of that, you're fucking Muslim, which kind of is an opposite end of the spectrum that I am. I have no reason to lie to you. If I wanted to take and put you down, I would have all the ammo I need. But instead, we're going to look at this from a lens of logic and reasoning. You're not retarded, nor are you dumb. Okay? What you are is a very intelligent man. You're an engineer. You're educated. You went to school. You're smart. You're a smart person. You know how many languages? You know American, German, Turkish. You know a little bit of Arabic. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I mean, as far as linguistically wise, you're way smarter than me. Do you say and do stupid shit where sometimes I think you're a retard? Yes, but when I call you a fucking retard, I call you a fucking retard with love and affection. Not do I think that you're a completely hopeless, utter person. No. I say, hey, you're acting like a fool. That's not terrible. That's not bad. But nobody can take away from you what's yours. Bingo's not smarter than you. Bingo can't keep a job. Bingo can't keep a job. Bingo can't hold a conversation. Bingo is very similar to a woman. He's an over-emotional dumbass most of the time. His feelings, his soft little fucking feelings are always hurt, but for no fucking reason. He thinks he's smart. I know everything. The Jews, you need to do some more research. Man, all the retarded shit he was saying, I said when I was in my fucking 20s. And then I realized how fucking retarded it was. At a younger age than Bingo is now. So what? I don't. We can't use it as an excuse. It's a choice. It's a choice to be stuck on that. Run that shit. And you know that part of him can see and he wants to say something, but he'd rather fucking be the voice of hate and division. He'd rather that. And then call somebody else stupid. Or say that they need to die because they say something different than what he believes. Even though it's the fucking 1%. 1% of the people fucking share his view, but everybody that doesn't needs to die. That's left, 1% of the population is the only people that's going to be left. And it'll be a bunch of evil, fucking corrupted, twisted, fucking pussy-minded fucking people. Do you want that in this world? You think that's logical? Who's the fucking retard then? Close-minded. Listen, I'm glad you think that. And you're probably saying that just because you miss him. And you want to get back into his good graces. If you love Bingo, you've got to let him go. If he loves you, he's going to come back. But you got to let him go. Bingo needs to do some soul searching. After the things he said yesterday, it's sad. It's sad. The worst thing for you at this point in time in your life, TK, is to reject God. I'm not telling you what God you need to believe in, but you're in a tough spot and you talk about your depression. And I'm going to tell you what we got here. You've got a situation where we've got medicine, we got medications, we got doctors that we can talk to, and we do, and we help ourselves with that. We've got friends that we talk to, and we do. We use each other for comfort. We also have God. God will be the greatest strength that you have in your court. And to neglect that tool is doing yourself a huge disservice. Right now, especially when you feel hopeless, when you see the end, when you can't breathe, when you're struggling, when you need a miracle, boy, that seems like the time to talk to God. And you hang out with somebody like that, and they'll erode your faith. They'll make you think that your faith is a bad thing. Your faith is your strength. That's your will. That's your power to succeed and go on and carry a little further. When people without it would give up. So don't be swayed. You miss your. I'm not going to say that word. But just because that's who he loves doesn't mean that's what he is. And by loves, he doesn't love anybody. He just wants to have sex with them. I'm mainly talking to myself. Looks like this is the right size paper. Oh, it's not. I grabbed a little small paper. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I can't roll up my little doobie. I don't never fucking think that I'm right on anything. I know how I feel. And I'm not concrete. I got plenty of room to flex. I don't hold fast to any rigid belief system. But I got the ability to speak my mind. Not be swayed by the masses. You know, just looking at things and make my own. And if I'm wrong, I can live with it. I can live with it. How long have I been counseling you guys and girls then? Some time. But how much counsel have I gotten from y'all? Sometimes counsel. Sometimes not. %100% pure himskis. Pure D himskis, son. Let's just get it, son. We'll go sit outside and smoke this little thing. You just watched this lady get her head taken off. He wasn't listening. Crikey. What the hell? Where did the lady get her head taken off at? Watch undercover cop looking at his own images. We're not cruising. We're not going anywhere, man. We're just gonna take and burn this little thing. She was a witch. You're watching a movie? Well, they do say suffer not a witch to live. And she disappeared. Who disappeared, Cordelia? The witch? How is your day going? You're watching the same movie? Outlander, sex and depression, probably porn later, and I'll be over. Shit. Fist bump. What are you OMGing about? What it do? I think they do. They like to drown witches. Exactly. Only if you weigh more than a duck. But I couldn't remember. Like wood floats, but a duck floats. So if you weigh more than a duck and a piece of wood put together, then you're probably a witch, right? Not many humans fail to weigh more than a duck. Man pecking duck. Now, is it a man pecking a duck? Is it Peking duck made with man? Oh, that's a great idea. The quest for the Holy Grail. Maybe we can watch it free. Wait a second. Let's see what's going on in my butt. Wait. Wait for it. Oh, she almost peed myself. Be careful, Mousy. Wires got crossed. They put the witch and the duck on the scales. I remember that. Is it an African swallow or a European swallow? Some top-notch hempskis, man. duck in which on the scales, my friend? You can't say that. You smoking a Cuban? Hopefully that political correct shit will be to the wayside. And we can go back to calling fucking random people homosexuals and retards without having people get their fucking vaginas tied into a knot. Can I get an amen? I guess I can't even get a simple fucking amen. You homosexuals. There goes the woke army. Chicken. They were endearing terms, exactly. Fucking husband and wife used to be able to lovingly fucking goddamn call each other a fucking retard during a conversation without somebody's fucking vagina just bursting. Grow the fuck up, you fucking pussy people. Yes, I said you were doing something stupid. You said something stupid, you're fucking wrong. Get over it. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings when you say stupid fucking shit that's not true. Huh? Oh, whose feelings trump whose? You fucking woke fucking pieces of shit. How many people are offended that you don't see reality? Oh, they don't accept my view of fucking reality. We don't. Sorry. Get over it. In this life, people will fucking think you're goddamn retarded. And they'll call you retarded. And you'll think they're retarded. And you might call them retarded. And you might be right. They might be right. You both might be right. Probably so, because there's a bunch of fucking retards. Exactly. 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 It's just what a fucking joke. These fucking sissified, fucking fruity fucking people have become. Social justice warriors. While they got a blind eye to actual justice. Even more reason why we call them fucking faggots to begin with. Suck it up, Ray Ray. Thanks for being here, man. Hope you have the greatest day. I hope you receive the blessings of a God down under. I hope you see the beauty, man, of the world that surrounds you. For shizzle. Cheers, Ray Ray. Pull for peace, smilers. I can't believe that. But this wasn't y'all's first argument. Do you think it's over, or he's gonna just blow over and you're gonna feel better in the morning? He'll call and apologize. Y'all make up, and it's gonna be all right. I'm a hopeless romantic. I just believe in forever love, man. I'm too old to be phased. Nah, we better off alone. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I have MS and 2 kids. There are people everywhere. Are you trying to say you're not a catch because you have MS and 2 kids? I'm sure there's a bunch of men in this world that would accept your MS and accept your children. They do anything for a fucking awesome, ready-made fucking family. It's craziness. You are a little quirky and feisty. You just need to be beaten a few times. But after a couple beatings, you'd make a good woman. You just gotta be you gotta be beaten. There's the only way to submit. You don't want to submit until you get the proper beating, and then you become a housewife. And once you're a housewife, you're golden. You understand the rules. We gotta turn these wenches into housewives. I'm okay being a flirt for the rest of my life. Me too. That's kind of how I fucking feel about it. I don't really give a fuck. You know, I was in Steamboat Springs, and there was these old ladies. It must have been 6 or 8 old ladies. We're talking fucking late 60s, early 70s, maybe even approaching into 80s. And they were walking up the stairs. I said, "Excuse me, ladies," and I stepped to the side and I let them all pass. And they said, "What, young man? You didn't have to. You could have easily walked through and made us wait." I said, "Yeah, no, I wanted to watch y'all lovely ladies walk past me." You know what I mean? Not one bit attracted to these old ladies at all. But yeah, I'm gonna fucking flirt with them a little bit. You know what I mean? I had them all blushing and shit and laughing. You know what I mean? But it's like, what the fuck? What's the harm? What's the harm? Where's the evil at in that? I don't fucking know. I don't think there's none. None of them ladies thought I was leading them fucking on. You know what I mean? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking. It's like I said. I'm not trying to fornicate. I'm not. That's not. I'm not looking for the sex. I want a fucking real connection. I want to bond with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so yeah, I want the privilege of that too. But it's fucking. It's nothing. It's just a fucking exchange of fucking goddamn fluids and nothingness when it ain't fucking real. A lot of people in the Bible, a lot of them say it's better to not be married, not have sex. But if you gotta have sex, do it through the context of marriage. But it's not a need, it's not a requirement. Now the world is my petri unsexual dish. Yes. It does. No, it really does. I don't know if that's just because I'm getting older, wiser. I've never pursued that shit in the first place. Always looking for a good time. Damn sure don't need that. Oh, I forgot I bought some blunts today. Who the hell thinks we should smoke a blunt? What in the hell? Twist them up one real quick, huh? How about the blizzards? I got the blizzard. I got the blizzard. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Bunch of motherfucking. We don't even have TK here. TK went to sleep. TK's all sad because of bingo. I told TK a long time ago, don't be sad at bingo, you son of a bitch. What in the hell? I'll be fine. All past interaction with men lead me to believe one day. One of these days, George. One of these days. Oh, man. What can you do? What can you say? You just try to live your best life, man. You can only try to live your best life, and it is what it is. I'm smoking a cougar. Well, listen here, man. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think I can figure it out. And I mean, it's good. That's a great way to get your mind off of bingo. Unless it means something else, and then I don't know if you should resort to that. That's a little extreme. This is probably why it might be good that you and bingo aren't talking. Exactly. Everybody in the world, be happy. Dookie stains on my pants. All I wanna do is dance. Dookie stains in my drawers. Piles of dookie on the floor. What's it mean? Why is that? TK's kitty cat is pretty bad. The sour diesel. I'm gonna get on the sour diesel. Why did I cook these? Feelings are a weak, powerful bitch. Oh my god. I know. Look, I've gone whereas like I went a month or so. I don't know how long without eating. Did the bare fucking minimum. I couldn't force myself to eat. Then I'd just be so nauseous walking around. I was like, I gotta eat something. I eat a little something just because I was so nauseous. Lord knows I eat my feelings. I heard that. What up, Wally? If it ain't Mr. Wally. My tummy says yes, but my mind says no. Well, if nothing else, it'll be about a week where you don't have to work out. This is the Lonely Hearts Club. We've all been rejected by the people we love. Pooh for peace, Maris. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Ooh. Shit don't always work out. Well, you've got my number. Poof, I'm gonna rip. You've got my number. If you feel like talking, give me a shout. I'm here as a friend. I know the fucking feelings of kind of rejection and loss and abandonment and hopelessness. But I know that we gotta put one foot in front of the other and try. I don't think I do. I know you won't. Just like I wouldn't call you. But as a friend, I was letting you know. As a friend, just put it out there for you. Yes. Just remember. Now you get to flirt with cute guys. Walk down to the store. Dude, did you get some of these things right here? Scuba la douche. How did I know it? Yeah. Ooh. Everybody out there, they like that. That was amazing, wasn't it? You're welcome. You smoked it. What'd you get? What kind of wraps did you get, man? See, proof for everybody loves you because you're the bestest. And you can flirt with everybody now. Without anybody getting mad at you. It sucks when people get mad. You can't be fucking competent. Secure in your own ability. You can't know that you got this. Fuck, man. I don't like fucking insecure shit. Finish these tacos. Mmm. Ain't nothing wrong with the time. You can't be sad if you think about it. Yeah. Tacos are very festive. Especially if you use, instead of using just regular onion, if you use one of them fancy red onions, bam, then you got something. Then you truly got something special. And then it's festive, and then you got cheese, it's yellow cheese, you got fancy lettuce, and you can even put like purple kale on there. The grape zags. Oh. That just tastes so good. I'll drink to that, mainly mushrooms. Cheers, man. I love tacos. Beef, chicken, human, pork. I don't give a fuck. would eat your taco right now. Me and Main Green, split your tacos up. Send me 2 of them and send him 2 of them. If you got 3 of them, I'll take 2 and he can have 1, or however you decide to do it. Or maybe you can send 1 to me, 1 to Looney, and 1 to Maine. Bam! We eat that motherfucker on a live stream. I know they're fucking delicious. A mother, somebody who feeds their children, and a mother who depends on tacos on a weekly basis, probably. Oh, they're mini ones. Oh shit, we each get 5. You made 10 of them, son of a bitches. You was fake, dude. That's like eating a goddamn gallon of ice cream. You was broken fucking hearted. You was like, I'm gonna eat myself into a state of happiness, and then you decided against it. Holy shit! Whatever you do, don't go to the grocery store right now. She's going for the ice cream. She's gonna get a gallon of ice cream and a bottle of wine, and it's gonna be better in the morning. You made 14. What in the hell? I think I ate 4. Oh. They're normal size meat. Like little street tacos. So like, what do they call tostadas? The little round taco shell things? They're like tostada size. You can only eat 1 or 2 regular tacos. I don't know, man. I'm getting fucking older. Man, back when I was fucking goddamn 22 years old, 25 years old, man, I'd eat fucking 10 fucking tacos. I'd goddamn son of a bitch and still be hungry. Yeah, now, fuck. Well, the thing about it is this. Now, I order fucking 3 tacos, and I gotta pay like 35 fucking bucks. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm full or I just disgusted. 6 tacos. That sounds reasonable to me. Like you talk about your classic home taco shell, your taco kit, you know, saying, what is it, El Paso? What's the brand? What's the taco brand that we always get? Yeah. I want some good sauce and dude, you can't just take and put ground beef on a fucking shell and call it taco. You need taco seasoning. If you don't have that taco seasoning, you ain't got tacos. You got dog shit. I want a Super Saiyan Vegeta. Vegeta. Whoa, its power level is above 9,000. What kind of taco seasoning do you use, Poofy Smileys? Yes. Yes. A fire that lets you know that it's working. There's a fire in my colon and my butthole's really swollen. Three fingers and one ball. You'd think I was going bowling. Always different. Really. For you, taco night is art night. It's an experiment. So it's not a set spice that you use. I like super hot wings. I like super hot wings. I like Parmesan garlic wings. I kind of like the fucking honey hot wings a lot. It's like if it's got sweet heat, like anything sweet and really hot, I'm a sucker for it. Really? Goddamn bunch of pansies there. Oh, this is hot, bro. See, this is where parents fuck up. You gotta start your kids up, give them some Tabasco sauce when they're fucking kids. Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, hot, hot, hot. But then they'll be used to it. You sprinkle some fucking in your food. They'll eat it. They'll like it. You know what I mean? What my dad used to do is he'd take fucking Tabasco sauce and he'd put it into our eyeballs. And he'd be like, you think it's hot? What about it now? And we'd be like, oh, it wasn't bad on her tongue at all. And he'd be like, all right. And we just keep it out of our eyes and put it in our mouths. And we like Tabasco sauce then. You just gotta know, hey, it could be worse. Really? Started ninth grade honors social studies. Hell yeah. I taught him Python and computer stuff. What is Python? Cross country. Well, good luck. I wish I would have gotten to fucking running when I was younger. I was always kind of fat and fucking lazy. And I guess I was about 19 or 20 years old. And I really wanted to get in shape. And so I'd go down to the beach and I'd walk up and down the beach every day. I'd walk to work and I'd walk back from work. And in the sand, you know? And I got to where I'd start running. I'd just run in the sand. And I kind of enjoyed running. But I'd run a little bit and I'd get tired and I'd stop. And then I'd run a little bit more and I'd get tired and I'd stop. And eventually I'd get to where I'd run to Pittman, the road that my house was off of. I'd run and start running when I got out the door of the restaurant, and I'd run all the way to Pittman in the sand. And I was like, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. And one day I'm running and I got to Pittman and I wasn't tired. I didn't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I'm looking ahead of me down the line at the beach. I said, I'm just gonna run to the casino, which was another couple of miles ahead. And so I was just running down the beach. And I guess about halfway to the casino, I started to get tired and I kind of wanted to give up. I'm like, ah, shit. But part of me, for some reason, said keep on running. And so I kept on running. And I got over that hill. And I got, for the first time in my life, a runner's high. I like that kind so much. I found myself doing that every fucking day, chasing that runner's high. And oh man, talk about making cannabis so much better. Run, Forrest, run. It was amazing. And they're about these big ass fucking just flying down the fucking beach. You know what I mean? And I did that till 2005 when Hurricane Katrina hit. And it hit my leg, and that's one of the first things I asked the doctor, because I loved running. I was running all the time. And my fucking leg was fucked. They're telling me that they don't know if I'm be able to save. They're telling me they're probably going to amputate my leg and shit. You know, they couldn't save it. I'm never going to be able to run again? Imagine some crackhead telling me just never going to be able to smoke crack again. Huh? Hell no. Like, that's a good buzz right there, man. You can't take that away from me. But I did run. I got back into running, and I've run a hell of a lot since then. I can't run too damn much. It triggers fucking spasms. It triggers terrible spasms. Yeah, they try. I think they try to prepare you for the worst. I What I didn't expect was a life of chronic pain because of it. I I didn't even believe that I broke my leg. I didn't think it was possible. I said, huh, my leg ain't broken. My leg was fucking shattered in a million fucking pieces. You know what I mean? And okay, I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna bounce back. I'll recover like I always do. I always healed so fast. And there I was in fucking bedridden for about a year. I could get up and move around and stuff like that, but like, you know, the bones were just healing in the leg. You know what I mean? There was just no bones down there, and I had to let them connect. A cold pool. You get too hot, your legs don't work. Really? Does that hot tub affect your MS? Does the MS, like the nerves in your legs, go haywire and shit? I can imagine how it would inflame something and cause problems. You know what I'm saying? Muscles fucking expand a little bit or whatever, engorge with blood, and then that myelin sheath is exposed. Bzzz. I'll make your legs not work. Looney, you son of a bitch. He goes and says what we're all thinking. Cheers, you crazy bastard. Of course, she'll take it. There, Puffer P smiles. I know that got you laughing. I know that got you fucking laughing. There you go. Pow pow. We know, Looney. We know. That was good. That was excellent timing and very classy. Ah, it's terrible. Looney knows. Looney is a cool dude. And his cigarette is a strong cigarette. I'm done. I just spilled half a cigarette with tobacco at least. Oh, I did, you did. Oh, we wasn't talking about shit. We were just having fun, man. Distracting one another, having a simple conversation like friends do, man. We was just being there. Good stuff. You gotta settle for a Canuck. He ain't selling for no beady-eyed fucking goddamn Canadian. You gotta take and settle for you. Listen, what you need to find is some young, dark-skinned fucking man. When I say dark-skinned, I mean complexion very similar to mine. You know what I mean? Strong and caring and handsome. Bam. And you gotta win him. What the hell is a Canuck? It's a Canadian. She wants a goddamn beady-eyed Canadian. You see these knives? These knives were invented for two reasons. One, Canadians. Two, the Mormons. I'm not saying it's correct. I'm just telling you fucking history, you sons of bitches. Poofer, don't be scared. We will protect you. You will be with a group of fucking men that would fucking goddamn protect you, and we will take care of you, and you'll have the greatest time of your life. Imagine fishing. You know what I mean? What if we all went spearfishing together? Wouldn't that be fucking stupid fun? I got a brother out there in Hawaii. Maybe we go out there and visit him. You can meet his kids and stuff. I'll melt. No, I'm thinking about let's go in the wintertime. Let's go when it's about 60, 70 degrees. Let's go in the wintertime. Let's go when it's about 60, 70 degrees. It'll be comfortable. It'll be nice. I don't want to go when it's hot either. 4 p.m. is beer 30 for me. Cheers. Cheers, Looney. Beer 30. Hell yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'm not trying to go there when it's hot. Like I said, when it's miserably cold here in the middle of winter, like February, January, February, December, let's go to Hawaii. Wouldn't it be fun? February is the coldest. How cold does it get in the coldest? Birthday. Huh? How about a birthday trip? Would that be fun? Oh, that'd be fucking epic. That would be epic. I'm man, I'm down. I'm down. I've wanted to go for a while. We going on a goddamn Hawaii trip. Don't be scared. Let's do it. Let's do a blue crew trip. Let's try to get a bunch of people together. You know what I mean? See if a bunch of people want to get. Maybe we get a big group discount thing. Maybe we won't have to fly. Maybe we can take a cruise. You know? I don't know. Just an idea. Or maybe we can make friends with an awesome person with a big ass giant yacht that we can all fucking go on. And we'll take a yacht from Cali to fucking Hawaii. How long would that take? Maybe not. I don't know. Fucking month journey or something. Yeah, man. No, I want to go. I want to go bad. I want to go fishing. I want to go hang out with Loon. Go find wet my whistle. Can you see it, bro? It'd be fucking awesome. Looney's house would be on Tent City for about a fucking week or two. But you'd have a bunch of slave labor. Wouldn't it be cool? Alaska would be another awesome place to go visit. Maybe I can find work in Alaska. We'd help a little. Just being honest. Exactly. Think about it. We'd be eating coconuts. We'd have coconut. We have bananas, coconuts. Tell us all the fruits. Tell us all the fruits you got on your property that we could eat. Taro, bananas, coconuts, mangoes. You got pineapples. You got a bunch of pineapples growing. Mickle hickle dickle. Cheers, man. How the hell are you doing? You don't like any of those. That too much food. Oh, there's a ton. There's a shit ton, huh? What up, Mickle? How's life treating you? That much too much food. Dragon fruit, star fruit, cucumber, pumpkin squash. Oh shit, you got pumpkin squash and cucumber. You got dragon fruit? What the hell? Dude, I've seen star fruit before. Is star fruit good? Listen, I know what you mean. Bananas are a struggle for me to eat because of the texture. I, too, am not a big fan of bananas. But what about cereal? Dude, I like the golden dragon fruit, man. If you can get the golden dragon fruit, shit, son. That's what makes me go crazy. So much cool different. You got breadfruit too, huh? You got breadfruit? What the fuck is a breadfruit? I can show you the world. I do like him in a smoothie with strawberries. Hell yeah. See? See, everybody can find a way to like a banana. There's no doubt about it. Oh, man. I can show you the world. All right, what we're doing here. I seen yellow coffee beans today for the first time. You still finding fruit that grow on the island. What in the hell? To the Fruitsmobile. What's calamansi? Anyway. Let me have a treat from Dunkin' Donut. It takes too many fruitcakes to make fruit by that foot. I consider that unfruitful. Listen, that's one of the most fruitiest things you ever said. Not in a gay way, but like, like fresh fruits, man. They bring a bitch down to her knees. Well, I hope TK isn't too sad, and I hope him and Bingo repair their rift. But who knows? I hope Poofer P. Smileys finds happiness and comfort and solace. And I hope she decides to come with us to freaking Hawaii. It will be fucking awesome. You will absolutely fucking love it. To the Fruitmobile we shall go. To the Fruitmobile. I think I'm going. I think I'm going to bed. I've had as much as I can stand, but it doesn't mean I don't love you all, and y'all mean the world to me. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me. I'm as there for you as y'all are for me. I try to prove it with my daily actions, and I sneak nothing. Deuces up your cabooses. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Caw.